Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We're back in final upgrade. You see, last episode we made this hydrogen generation station, and apparently we got all the hydrogen we need at the moment, but that's just because we haven't been making our other production facilities that require hydrogen. So let's get to working on that. One of the big ones I know that we're going to need hydrogen for is a nanite factory, which is something we've not used at all. So let me see here. Where do we want to throw a nanite factory? It feels like we're running out of places to just shove things lately. I think we're going to shove it right here. This is going to be our nanite factory. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start working on making a nanite factory. And actually, before I show you that, guys, us doing that, I repaired all our ships, by the way. One of these died. I built another one and repaired them all up. So they're all ready for action. We'll probably have another fight before the end of the episode. For sure. I like throwing a battle in there, hopefully one an episode, just to keep things interesting. But for right now, we're going to go back to what I said we're going to do. We're going to go work on making our nanite factory, which I've not actually made a nanite factory before. So let's go ahead. Actually, we're going to have to create a new one. Being I haven't made one before, let's go to station here. We're going to call it Nanite Factory. I mean, it'll get much more self-explanatory than that. And to make nanites, I think basically you need the previous nanite and then a mechanical part going up in tiers, I think. So let's what's the first nanite need? Probably hydrogen. Let's go in here. Let's make a zone to put stuff first of all, so I can play with things and figure out where we're at. Let me put down a machine here. It's a fabricator, which is going to make the nanites that we need. And the first one to make a tier 1 nanite thingamabobber. And I'm not seeing it. Is it in the refinery? Where do you make nanites from? I thought it was the fabricator. Perhaps I was wrong. We'll try a refinery. Does that work? You make nanites there. Yeah, you do. Okay. This one takes fuel and mechanical parts T1. Alright, what about nanite 2? That takes hydrogen and nanites T1 and T3. Alright, nanites and a rod. Okay, so they're going to take different things for each stage, but it shouldn't be that hard to figure out regardless. So let's go ahead and get working on that. Let's, I guess we're just going to move it on down the line, essentially. So let's have like four fabricators, maybe? I mean, refineries, rather, making each kind. Let me see here. This is going to be... We'll start off with T1 at any rate. Nanites T1, we're going to need mechanical parts and fuel. Well, fuel is going to be easy enough. We can just put down a couple of tanks for that. A couple T3 tanks. They'll knock that one out. Like so. And let me see. We're going to need some space for putting our mechanical parts. I guess we could have that kind of like just below that. I don't know. I'm like debating with myself how I want things structured here. First of all, I'm going to want this to go further down. We're going to need more room than we have, I think, per little area that we're working on. So maybe let's start something like that. That looks decent. Let's put in a little zone right above here. This is going to be for mechanical parts, tier 1, which is right here. I guess we can just shove them in here like that. Those will be our mechanical parts. Let's pneumotube these to the right, because they're going to go to the right and down, essentially. Like so. You want to follow me down here, buddy? There we go. And that's going to feed into a couple of refineries, which we're going to have right here-ish. Yeah, this will probably work just like this. I guess 4 fits almost exactly, so we'll do it like that. And these are always going to be connected. Let me even set these to fuel right now. Demand, copy to all, copy to all. There we go. And these are just going to come straight down right out of here. And we're going to have to set up let me set up the tube joints before I forget. We'll do something like, yeah, something like that. Actually, we don't even need one right here now I think about it. Yeah, we'll go like that. Grab a pipe straight from here, and then just go straight on over. And like that. That'll do it. And then we just need pneumotubes coming from here and going to the left like so. And one's also going to go down just like that. Let me see, you're not going to push to the left past there. That would be bad. And yeah, I'm going to have to change a lot of these not to do a lot of silly things. Like, I don't want you to go down. I don't want you to go down. That. I guess this mostly works. It's kind of that kind of works. Just like that. Grab things. Things are going to fall from up here. We push them down to the left and throw it down here. Let's change this to a demand zone. We're going to be demanding mechanical parts there. These are going to be putting out the nanites, T1. Let's go ahead and, I guess we can copy that to all. And we're going to have to put these in tanks, which are going to be held down here. So let's go ahead and make a little bit of room for that. I don't think we'll need much room, but just a little bit would be nice. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can fit things in here nicely. We see tanks, T3 tanks. Just get 3 of them, shove them in there like that. And we can literally just go like this. And there we go. They'll be all set up. Yeah, that'll work. I don't care. We see we're going to have this as supply. And this is going to be nanites. There we go. Let's copy tank settings from here and apply it to those. There we go. And that'll be it. So that'll be this little area here segmented. And now we just have to carry on to the next one. And I have to remember, what do we need for Tier 2 again? I want to say hydrogen and in the previous one. No, not 100%. Yeah, hydrogen and nanites. So that shouldn't be too hard to get figured out. Let me put this back on T1 before I forget. There we go. Let's basically let's carry a pipe over and bring it over to the side, and we'll get another little zone going. So we're gonna have a pipe coming out of here, like that, and then coming up. It'll be feeding our new thingy-mabobber even. Something like that. Let's put a little separator in here because I like separators. It makes me feel better when things are separate. Ugh. Let me undo that one thing right there. It'd drive me crazy if we don't. No, I didn't mean to delete them both. It's alright. I only want to delete... Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's put in some tanks up here to hold the hydrogen we're going to be getting in to make our awesome stuff here. So let's go ahead and we just throw it in here, right up here like this. There we go. And now we're just going to need to build 4 refineries like we have over here, which should not be an overly tall order for us. So we'll just shove it in. I'm trying to think how I want to have these here. I think I kind of want it like this. 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we're going to have tube joints on this, which is fine. Like so. And I'll have this one come in from here. And just feed all the way over. Like that. And now this one's going to come out and just feed into all of those, essentially. So, feed like this. And then you go down to there. You go down to there. And there. And there. Are you set up properly? I had a feeling I didn't set you up properly. Let's go ahead and do that. You're going to be demand. There we go. Copy tank settings. Copy to that one. There we go. Set these ones up as nanites T2. And yeah, that looks good. Let's copy machine settings. There we go. And we just need to output nanites T2 down here, and we should be set as far as T2 nanites go. So let's go ahead and get that going real quick. We just need, we'll have 3 tanks like we have over here. 1, 2, 3. On the count from Sesame Street, apparently. There we go. Let's grab this out of here. And just shove it on down here. And that should be filling up. We'll set these as nanites T2. And that'll be supply. Copy tank settings from here to over here. There we go. And now we just have to do tier 3 nanites, which I don't remember, so we're going to look real quick. We just need nanites 2 and uranium rod, so it's going to be the same setup we have as over here, essentially. Let me go ahead and put that back to T2. And let's copy this setup. And I guess I can get rid of some of this here. I can't get rid of the bottom layer here, because that would cause weirdness. But we can get rid of something like that. There we go. And yeah, we just copy this zone right here essentially, and we'll be set. That'll be that. So let's copy it. Let's go like this. Control C. Throw that right there. Yep, that'll do. And I actually kind of want to give myself a little bit more room than that, I think. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because I guess this would have to go up here and feed into that. I guess we don't really need this so much as I just need... Yeah, I don't think I really needed to copy that at all, now I'm thinking about it. Let's get rid of this. I mean, basically, instead of these, we have this already, and I just have to feed it in. So a lot of this I don't really need. Should I just work around it? I'll just work around it for now. Let's get rid of that, that, and that. And these pipes right here. And I can just feed this pipe in over here, actually. I kind of still want the whole thing to be over by like an inch or two or something, though. Because I can't feed this up here without connecting into other things and making things weird. Not really, anyway. I'm trying to think of ways I could, like, force it to work. But I think really, ideally, I just want this over further. Like, I like it, but I want it to move just a little bit. So let me go like this. I'm going to throw this right here for now because I want to keep that. But I just want this to be over, like I said, just a little bit. It needs to come over more than it is. Because as it is, we just don't quite have enough room to do the things we want to be doing. Can I? Oh yeah, I can't get rid of that. Alright, hold on. Let me put you in like this then. There, and I'll get rid of this little thingy right here. And we'll see what we can do. Let's copy this zone right here. Is what we made essentially. Copy on that. And I'm just going to build it off to the side just a little bit. If I have wasted space, stuff happens. At least I'll know I'll be able to build things the way I want. It'll make me happier. Let's go ahead and delete this little area here. Like that. Okay, it's not going to let me delete that until I get rid of all this stuff, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. And all that. And like so. There we go. And let's add in some floor here, because we decided to defloor it earlier. So let's refloor it. There we go. What's our zone? Oh, we don't have a zone here. I hate how zones don't copy. I'm not a big fan of that. Anyway, we mechanical parts T3 here, I believe. So let's go ahead and throw that in here. Like so. And that'll be a demand zone. Demands. And we just basically need to feed this over here into this pipe. And we're set. I think that's literally all we need to be doing here. So let's do it. Come up here. And like that. And that should make these into tier 3 nanites that are going to be supplies. So copy that tank setting. Put it to here. You don't need to pump to the right anymore because we don't have anything over there. There we go. That should be stuff. Basically, we need to add some batteries. I mean, of course. But I think that's everything we're going to need. Let me make sure everything's set up. Ah, I have you set to T1s. Good thing I caught that. Let's go ahead and copy machine settings here. Copy that on over here. Let's just throw batteries in here somewhere. I don't even care where they go, if I'm being honest. We have room here for batteries we're not using for anything. Yeah, we're not using that zone. Let's just throw down some batteries here. Like I said, I don't really particularly care where they go as long as we got room for them. And that should be it. I can't think of anything else we're missing here. I'm sure we'll find out sooner or later. Let me make sure my zones are set up. I think they are. Let's go ahead and save this and see if it does stuff. Are you making stuff? Why are you not making stuff? You should be making stuff. And you're not. These are doing things. I thought. What do you know, this needs... Why is this not working either? Oh, this is going the wrong way. That'll explain that. Okay, I can fix this. This, for some reason, is just feeding the wrong way. So that should make that one work. I don't know why it wasn't doing that before, but that should fix it now. And that we basically copied that error over here, so that should work now, I believe. Was that the only problem we had? Does it work now? No, you're still not making stuff. Even though you should be able to. This one's making stuff. This one's making stuff. This one is not. So we have an epic fail here somewhere. Let's edit this. What do you need? Nanites, T2, and uranium rod. Oh. I was putting the wrong things here. You need to be uranium rod, not mechanical parts. There we go. Let's get that going. We should be good now. Do you work now? Yes. It is making what we want. I don't know why nanites need uranium rods, but they need uranium rods. That's just all there is to it. So I'm happy we have this working. Everything's functioning as it should. I think we'll be okay. I think it'll work. All right, let's get out of here. And actually, let's just go ahead and build it. Now we're here and stuff. We have it where we want it to go. Let's just throw this one together. And what are we going to call it? Nanites are us. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some of our construction ships here. We'll get all 4 of them here. Get this knocked out as soon as possible. There we go. It'd be nice if I can just tell them all, you know, shift-click them or something and have them all do the thing at the same time, but they won't. Anyway, I'm going to get this build really quick, and then I will be right back. Alright, that was pretty quick. Let's go ahead and get our resource zone set up for this, so let's look at them here. We need mechanical parts and uranium rods, so let's get that going. Mechanical parts. Supply here, go there. Let me see, uranium rods. Here, supply it here, demand there. Let me see, what else do we need here? What was that one? We need fuel, so let's get fuel going. Let me see, where we have a good fuel supply. I guess we have a decent fuel supply here. Hydro station has fuel too. Are we overmake? I think we overmake at the hydro station. Let me double check real quick. I think we just make fuel a lot faster than we can make this other stuff. I might just take from there. Mayhaps, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's go. Let's take from there, and if it doesn't work out, we can always take from here too. Why not? Let's just take from both of them, just to be sure. That way neither one gets overtaxed, hopefully. Alright, so we have that going. We're in the wrong spot. We need to be here. Let me see, we also need, I think this is, yeah, we need hydrogen. Let's get that going. Hydrogen, which we are supplying here. We're going to demand it there. Is that everything? Is everything innating? It might be. We're making this here. And now it's making this over here. Okay, we're good. We're officially making nanites. You know, super slowly, of course, but yeah, that's just how it goes because we're not master nanite makers. We could pour points into it, but I don't really see the point. We're not going to need that many nanites, I hope. We probably will. We're doomed. We're never going to have enough nanites. Oh no! Alright, so we did our major build of the episode at least. And now, oh my god, look at this thing. I am scared to go here, if I'm being honest. I think we'll die a horrible death. We might very well die a oh my god, what is this thing? What is this thing? What is that? There's like a portal here. Well, crap, let's go see what this portal thing is all about. Let's bring a ship that we can afford to lose and not die with, though, because I'd rather we not, like, go with a massive shipping and just totally get wrecked. So, we'll take one of these. You can go out there and explore what the heck this portal is, because I don't know what the deal with that is, but I am very interested. So let's go see. It's like a death ray shootout, or what? What's the deal with the portal? I don't seem to be able to do anything with it. Can I send robots to it or something? Let me move this guy, because he's kind of in the way here. Can I can't alt on it or anything. Can I don't seem to be able to local jump into it or anything. Yeah, it doesn't seem interactable. So maybe it's just like an Easter egg or, you know, things to come not implemented yet kind of thing. But yeah, there's a portal there. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but it's there. So it's a thing. Do we perhaps have to own this area here to get it? You know, let's just try that. Let's take this area over right here and just see if that makes a difference. We have this energy ship here. It should be able to hold enough energy if we pay it up front. There we go here. Once you jump over here, buddy. We'll see if we can get this thing. Maybe we have to own it. I'll buy both of these things just to see if that portal lights up, because I'm very interested in what the heck the deal with that portal is. Is it interactable now? Oh, here we go. Sender unknown, system message. We are like you. We are the final step of evolution. Organics gave you life. You repaid your debt. Now it's time to go to become one of us. But before, you must complete yourself. What is that? So we did have to own the area here. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. But apparently we're not complete. But we're going to have to work on completing ourselves now, because I don't know what the deal with that is. Should we try to own this? Come back when you are complete. Oh. We're not complete enough for Mr. Snooty Pants over here. Alright, well, let me go ahead and put this ship back here. I'm going to go back. Yeah, alright, I'll come back when I'm complete, buddy. It's okay. You don't have to keep spamming me that. I'm going to see if it'll let me buy that zone, because I get the feeling, you know, maybe that'll be important. I don't know. Maybe we have to conquer the whole map. I don't know. But I'll at least buy it, and we'll see what's up with that. Am I complete now? Am I complete? I'm not complete enough. I'll never be complete enough for him. That's alright. So, yeah, I'm just happy that we got that thing. I don't know what that thing is. I'm very confused by it. I'm very interested by it. I very much want to figure out what that's all about. We're just not ready for it yet. But we will be. How's our nanite situation doing? Okay, making nanites is going to take a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could put points into it. But yeah, that's going to take forever. We are the slowest nanite makers in, like, the universe. Should we put a little bit of points into it or something? I don't know. Let's look at the... I think the nanite stuff is up here. Yeah, let's put a little bit of points in the nanites. At least I feel like we're like the slowest nanite makers in the universe here. It's kind of weird. We'll do one more each. One more. There we go. That way we can actually use it to do things. I mean, it just feels like if we ever had to fill an order, it would take 5 bajillion years. I'm hoping that helped a little bit. I guess, you know, I guess we'll see. But yeah, it's taking forever to do anything there. Oh well, I'll stop focusing on it. We're better at making nanites than we were before. I'm not gonna freak out about it. Let me go ahead and get our construction ships out of here, because they're probably in the way here. Let me go ahead and throw my construction ships right here. There we go. And get out of there. And what are these guys doing? Trader, what are you doing here, buddy? Go do, you know, trader things. I don't know why you're here. It's a weird place for you to just hang out. Apparently that's just where he wants to hang out. I don't want to give him crap about it, but, you know, it's just a little weird. A little weird, throwing that out there. We do have an order for nanites T2, but like I said, we are just not ready for that. I don't know if that'll, like, ever happen. We have an order for multi-tool we could try to do. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Multi-tool. Multi-tools are pretty easy to knock out. Yeah, we'll throw you over there. It's only the T1 tool thingy, so that's not so hard. Anyway, we're going to go attack something before we're rudely interrupted by the weird portal that I was all, like, interested in. Ooh, alright, this one actually doesn't seem near as scary, I don't think, as the one we were looking at. Yeah, this one seems scarier to me. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. I think we'll die a little less here. Just a little bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this one going. And we'll use our shiny ships, because that's just how we roll. And let's go jump the sector. I said this one, right? I can't remember which. I think it was this one. I can't remember which one it was now. I'll just call them from here. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Let's go to probably cannon fodder. As soon as I find him, I probably passed her. Her or him, I don't know what it is. Alright, we'll pull you from right here. Alright, hold on. Let me get my other guys here. Let me see how far along she is, actually. I keep calling her a she. I don't know if it's a he or a she or what. I don't know. Let's get it, like, there. And then I'll have the other ones come in, too. Because, yeah, they ported much slower than I thought they would last time. Alright, now we're looking for Workhorse Gold, which should be down here. Get those going. I'll have this at 2x until we land. I'll pause immediately. I'd saved and it preempted my pausing. I'm scared. I don't want to insta-die. Let's put it at 1x. You gonna come? Are we gonna die? I definitely don't want to get like insta-gid before things happen. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, maybe I should have had it go at 2x a little while longer. There we go. Alright, paused it immediately. My masterful pausing skills. Alright, we'll have these shoot down here because they have the worst range from where they are. So we'll go like that. I guess this one kind of has to shoot in the same thing anyway. He doesn't have much of an angle. Anywhere he shoots is going to hit that thing, so might as well. Alright, I'll zoom out as much as they let me. It's like, how? Woo. Alright, these guys are both going to have to move. So let's get them moving somewhere. We'll get them moving like there. I don't even remember which one that was. Hopefully it shows the bar. I don't know which one was which. This one should move here. Hopefully it shows them both, like, jumping. Yeah, that does. Okay, we're good. Alright, this one has been kill-rated. At least one of the guns. You keep shooting down. This gun's totally not going to last long, that's for sure. Not much we could do about it. Is what it is. Keep sending down here. There we go. As soon as these guys move, I know I'm going to have to change my little area here. Alright. I guess we can start... Are these any closer than that one? I guess you guys can shoot at this one, because at least it's closer. Like that. You can still keep shooting down here, I guess. Alright. Are we still okay? Alright, this thing's moved. I might have moved them too far down. Those ships were over here when I was doing this, but now they are not. So now it's like I'm way out of range for like no reason. We'll go there. And there. And there. Hopefully we can punch a hole through this pretty quick. You know what, let's just do this. Let's just... From this range, we might as well just do that. Alright. So now, where are you shooting? Alright, we don't have to shoot at the this one anymore. We just have to shoot at this one. So let's just focus all of our attacks over here. We should last a little while now without taking critical damage, I think. Let's watch. It's hard to get all of them in on the fight. Well, let's see these guys doing stuff as well. Oh, these guys are getting wrecked. We're not really getting through much at all. There we go. We finally got through a little bit. These things... Oh, I kind of feel like maybe, if at all possible, we should probably bug out with this. This thing... Actually, this one is out of power. This one has a little bit of power left, maybe? No, it doesn't have any. Okay. I think we're okay. We just basically can't take any more hits from anything. But as long as nothing... these are both debilitated. There's only this thing left, which means we can just start raining down fire on this guy, essentially. We'll start, you know, aiming at actual things now. Being that we kind of took out a lot of the stuff we were wanting to. We might have to recall and protect ourselves, I don't know. I'm going to keep setting as many things up here as I can. These things lasted, though, surprisingly. They still got power left, unfortunately. They're still going to be hitting me, but we'll see how things go. These things up here are done. Should I have these guys come closer? They can't really do anything anymore. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have these guys both port. And they're going to port in weird waves. So this one's going to port local jump. And you're going to turn around like this, essentially. And this one's going to local jump and turn around like this. So we're facing the different weak points the opposite ways this time. So this one's been eaten up on this side, so we're putting that out of range. And this one's been eaten up on that side, so we're going to put that out of range as well. This guy doesn't really need to be firing anymore, if I'm being honest. He's just firing because I like hitting things. That's all there is to that. I don't think he's doing any actual damage anymore, though. Let's go ahead and hit stop. In fact, this guy can just go home. He doesn't even have his robot so he can claim anymore, so it's not going to help me. Let's send him back to Warehouse of Awesomeness. We'll have him come back and claim in a little while, but he just literally can't do anything from where he is. As soon as these guys port... Come on. There we go. We'll have them shoot at the main gun over here. Once we take out this power core, he'll be pretty much useless anyway, but we'll just shoot at him like so. Take out this last gun of his, hopefully. It'd be nice if the ship's auto-targeting logic went after the guns first instead of the cores, but they do not. So, you know, I kind of have to do it like this, unfortunately. It is what it is. There we go. It's now officially been taken out. We are victorious. This thing still hasn't jumped yet. I'm going to leave my stuff here for now. I think we'll be fine. We're going to go ahead and bring it up to 4x so this guy can get home. You guys can stop shooting. Yeah, stop shooting each other. That'd be wonderful. There we go. Getting a little friendly fire action going on there. But, you know, that was a pretty good fight. All things considered, we didn't lose a ship, so that's always good. Let's get this guy over here. We're a little bit beat up. I'm going to go ahead and have this one set to repair itself. Restore from blueprint. And get this one over here working on it. That'll probably take just about all eternity. Let's get a couple of construction ships over here just real quick. We'll just go ahead and get that going. Like so. And they'll come over here and we'll get this thing healed up lickety-split. But, you know, you guys... Hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. We're going to cut this one out here because we've been going a long while now. And episodes can only last 5,000 years, so say we all. Anyway, guys, this game is Final Upgrade. If you guys are interested, I have a link down in the description for you to check it out for yourselves. You guys are new to this channel, is what I do. I play indie games every single day on the internet for your enjoyment. So if you're into base building automation games, tower defense games, vehicle engineering games, stuff like that, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon so you know how to put out new content, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.